Hello, this is Hiroko. Today, I'd like to share a story about the Japanese phrase, Otsukaresama deshita, which foreigners often find puzzling. Once you understand its deeper meaning beyond a simple greeting, you'll surely be moved by the kindness of the Japanese heart. Toto Construction is a major construction company located in Tokyo's Koto Ward. At the company's Shinjuku redevelopment project, site supervisor Kenji Yamamoto, 48, is a 25-year veteran in the construction industry. His catchphrase was, Otsukaresama deshita. He would say it dozens of times a day to workers arriving in the morning, colleagues at lunch, and people leaving in the evening. A year ago in April, a young Brazilian man was sent to Yamamoto's site as a trainee. Caio Rodrigues, 28, had worked for a Brazilian construction firm for 5 years and came to Japan for a year of training to learn Japanese construction technology and site management. His Japanese was conversational, but he had no idea about the phrase, Otsukaresama deshita. On the first morning, Caio arrived at 8:00 a.m. Work hadn't even started yet. However, as soon as Yamamoto saw him, he said, "Good morning, Caio. Thank you for your hard work." Caio was confused. Why was he being told, "Thank you for your hard work," when he hadn't even worked yet? While eating lunch in the cafeteria, Yamamoto came over and said again, "Thank you for your hard work. Have you eaten?" In the evening, when he finished and was leaving, Yamamoto also said, "Thank you for your hard work. Please be careful on your way home." Caio had experience on sites in Brazil but had never heard such a greeting. In Brazil, people only said, "Hello," and "Goodbye." Why do Japanese keep saying, "Thank you for your hard work," all day long? A week passed. Caio was getting used to the sight, but the mystery deepened. One day, a young worker named Tanaka was carrying heavy materials. Yamamoto saw it and ran over to help. After unloading, Yamamoto said, "Tanaka, thank you for your hard work. It must have been heavy." Tanaka smiled. "No, thank you for your hard work, Yamamoto." "Thanks." Caio was puzzled. They'd both done the same work, yet still thanked each other. During lunch, Caio asked Yamamoto, "Why do Japanese say, 'Thank you for your hard work,' so often?" Yamamoto thought and replied, "It's not just a greeting. It's a way of acknowledging and appreciating the other person's effort. But even in the morning, you say it? That's to acknowledge the effort they made to get here. They woke early, took the train, and came to work. We say, 'Thank you for your hard work.'" Caio was surprised. Japanese people value not only visible work but unseen effort. In the second week, Caio joined the real work. It was tough, and by evening he was exhausted. At that moment, not only Yamamoto but many others came up and said, "Caio, thank you for your hard work. You worked hard even though it was your first day. Thank you. We look forward to working with you tomorrow." Caio was moved. Everyone recognized his effort. These words were full of respect and care. In the third week, a problem occurred. Materials didn't arrive, halting work. Suzuki, the young man in charge, was pale. In Brazil, he'd be harshly blamed. But Yamamoto said, "Thank you for your hard work, Suzuki-san. You had a tough day." Suzuki apologized. "Sorry, it was my mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. We all know you worked hard. Thank you for your hard work." Yamamoto patted his shoulder. Tears filled Suzuki's eyes. At that moment, Caio understood. Otsukaresama deshita recognized not only results but effort. Whether successful or not, you say it to anyone who tried. That's the Japanese way. After a month, Caio began greeting others with, Otsukaresama deshita. At first awkward, it soon felt natural. Strangely, the site's atmosphere improved. Workers treated him more warmly. One evening, Caio stayed late practicing. Around 7 p.m., Yamamoto returned to pick something up and was surprised. "Caio, are you still working?" "Yes, I wanted to practice more." Yamamoto smiled. "I see. But it's late, let's call it a day. Thank you for your hard work." As they cleaned up, Yamamoto said, "Caio, your dedication is admirable. Everyone notices. Thank you, but I'm still learning. No, what matters isn't skill, it's effort. That's why I say, thank you for your hard work, because I see your effort." Caio realized, "Thank you for your hard work," acknowledged both effort and existence. Around the second month, a major project began. The schedule was tight, everyone worked overtime. One day, veteran Sato came despite feeling ill. Yamamoto said, "Sato, thank you for your hard work. You don't look well. Please go home early." "No, I'm fine. I still have work. Your health is most important. Rest well today so you can work tomorrow. Thank you for your hard work." Sato replied, "I'm sorry, Yamamoto. Thank you for your hard work." Kaio realized the phrase also expressed care and concern. By the third month, Kaio was trusted to train newcomers. When Yamada made a mistake, instead of scolding, he said, "Yamada, thank you for your hard work. Today was tough, but I saw your effort. You'll do better next time." Yamada was surprised. "I'm sorry. No need to apologize. Everyone errs at first. What matters is learning. Thank you for your hard work." That evening, Yamamoto said, "Kaio, the way you treated Yamada was wonderful. You truly understand. Thank you for your hard work. I learned it from you." Those words show recognition, encouragement, and kindness. 6 months later, the project finished successfully. At the ceremony, Yamamoto said, "Thank you all for your hard work these past 6 months. There were tough times, but thanks to your effort, we finished this great project. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for your hard work." The workers applauded and said it to each other. Kaio joined in, feeling how the phrase united the team. As his training ended, Kaio told Yamamoto, "Thank you so much for your hard work this year. I've learned not only skills but the Japanese spirit." Yamamoto smiled. "Thank you, Kaio. You were a wonderful trainee and a great teammate." On his final day, everyone held a farewell party. They all said, "Thank you for your hard work," to him. Kaio replied with tears, "Thank you all for teaching me the meaning of this phrase." After returning to Brazil, Kaio practiced the Otsukaresama deshita spirit at his sites, saying, "Obrigado pelo seu esforço, thank you for your effort." At first, colleagues were puzzled, but soon they saw how it changed the site's atmosphere. Workers recognized each other's efforts, teamwork improved, and motivation grew. A year later, Kaio visited Japan again. Meeting Yamamoto, he said, "Yamamoto, we're spreading the Otsukaresama deshita spirit in Brazil. Thanks to you, our site became a great team too." Yamamoto smiled. "That's wonderful. These words have the power to connect people across borders." Today, Kaio serves as a bridge between Brazil and Japan, sharing the Otsukaresama deshita spirit he learned in Japan. The Japanese phrase, Otsukaresama deshita, is more than a greeting. It acknowledges effort, expresses gratitude and compassion. It values process over results and recognizes anyone who strives, succeed or not. This beautiful culture builds warm bonds in workplaces. What did you think? The phrase holds deep meaning and expression of kindness and recognition of unseen efforts. When you hear it in Japan, sense the warmth behind it. Next time, I'll return to share more hidden beauty of Japan. This was Hiroko.